welcome to another episode of Electrical Theology, Esoteric Life Coaching. Thanks for joining me, guys. This is where we deal with the supernatural, metaphysical, paranormal, spiritual, whatever you want to call it. It's all the same to me. It's all electromagnetism. It's an intelligent, soulful electromagnetism. We can call it whatever millions of names you want to call it. We can call it God, Yahweh, Elohim, Vishnu, Brahma, the Tao, the Ching, whatever names you want to call this, guys. There's a million names. It's all the same thing. If you take a second to really let your mind rest a second and just absorb that every name that is all came from the no name or that. All right, we'll get into more of that when we come back. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get it over right now. I normally do it at the front and at the end, and that is go ahead and like, right? Go ahead and that button, find it right now on your phone or whatever it is you're looking at, and tap, tap, tap on that button, guys. Let me know that you like these videos. Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you like about these, because I know you're still watching them. But the comments help as well. And if there's things that you want to discuss, I'm more than happy to read those comments and we can talk about them or make them the topics. Because I can talk all day long, all year long, all millennial long on the stuff that's always unfolding in this moment. And one of the things that are unfolding in this moment is you. And where are we headed with this, right? We're ready in one sense to put our torch into the flame, into the cosmic flame that's always burning, right? Which is electricity, which is spirit, again, all the same things to me. But I want to put my unlit torch into the cosmic fire pit, if you will, and that's going to ignite my fire. But I'm the one who has to take that action, right? But right now we're in action because we're having money issues. We're holding real tight to money, and money again is just electromagnetism. It's just thought, right? It's you in this simulation that's holding on to it for whatever the reason. If you see yourself just releasing all the hold you have on money, whatever that ideology, idea, concept, philosophy, however you see that you have a stronghold, right, on this thing, this thought thing, this thing that has developed feelings. You have developed feelings for these things, these thoughts, called money. And some of y'all are trying to wrap your arms around this idea of how can I make more money, right? But some of you haven't even planted the seeds yet, right? What am I talking about here? Some of y'all have all these great thoughts of all these great things you can do, but which ones have your deepest feelings? Which ones connects you to your feelings the most? What thoughts have the deepest connection to allowing your heart to come out and share and play? Because everything, the reason why we're not coming out and sharing what we love to do and what we like to be and who we are naturally is because we're still worried about what other people think. But that's your thought, right? So your thought, and again, we're human, we're in the simulation, we're going to have thoughts about what other people think, or else we wouldn't buy certain shoes or certain clothes or ask people, hey, how's this look, or go get our hair cut, right? We do have a superficial level of, hey, how does this suit look on me or whatever. Hey, what do you think? Should I buy this thing? Right? Hey, you want to go see this movie, right? We want other people's opinions, absolutely. But the ultimate thought to create what it is you're here to create is on you, right? Does that make sense? You fought a lot of battles, and fighting a lot of these battles, mental battles, thinking battles, right? Because you're the only one battling yourself. You're the only one defending yourself. You got this sword in front of you that just says, hey, no one's going to come near me. I need to protect myself. Right? And what are you protecting yourself from? It's nothing outside. It's what's inside. What is it within you that you feel needs protecting? Is it vulnerability that you're afraid someone's going to step on it because it happened in the past? Well, what did you learn from that? What experience did you gain from that? And was your experience to just be defended? Well, maybe because you got stepped on one, you didn't know boundaries, and then secondly, your second decision was to just not do anything, and that way it would never happen again. But you missed the point. The point was to develop, evolve the moment, and bring it all into the present moment, and then be able to move forward with it. But most of us, something happens and we hide in their shell. Where's all this leading, right? Everyone is going to have a huge disruption, right? Eruption, disruption. There's going to be erupting ions, a flood of energy coming into everyone. It already here is. It's like taking the floodgates away, and all of a sudden the flood's coming, right? Electromagnetically, this is happening. We're just getting the little trickles right now, and the big flood's about to happen. So we want to make sure that even you say, okay, I'm ready to do this, I want to do this, are you prepared for that, right? Let's say, for example, I'll use my example, is that, I want the land, the RVs, put it up, friends, families, whatever, we have fire pits, eat, music, whatever, that's where I live, that's where I hang out, and people can come join me. Okay, how is that, what am I doing to evolve that? And if I were giving all the resources I needed to have that happen tomorrow, do I have everything ready for it to open tomorrow? Do I have all the access to the RVs? Do I have 5 or 6 RVs ready lined up? I do. Is the land, I'm driving around looking for the land every day. Do I have what kind of chairs I want around the fire pit? How big is the fire pit, right? So that way when the resources come, I'm not sitting there, it's going to take me another year to get it all up and running. I've already got it all up here, I got it laid out on paper, right? And every day I'm looking at the things that, okay, what if I have all the resources tomorrow? What else am I lacking, right? And so now I put that into motion. So every day I'm writing down, organizing, putting that, so when the resources do come in, the right person, place, or thing, or money, right? Because it's electromagnetism. So if I suddenly open up and I understand and learn from my past experiences, and then gain out of it what I did, and then now come back out, move forward, and put something new into motion, right? With open heart, an unfolding moment, right? And then uncover what's always been inside of me, and that's just me to lay back and have fun with friends and family. You see what I'm saying? So is all those things in alignment right now in my thought, and all those thought things opening up the heart? Is what I'm thinking opening the heart or closing it down? So if it's not opening it up, then those are not your thoughts. They're old thoughts, they're past thoughts. And so we need to bring those past thoughts into the present moment and unfold those past thoughts into new thoughts, right? We can reconstruct those old thoughts into new thoughts by saying, okay, I have new knowledge now, right? We never know where we are until we look at the past, or we can't go to the past in this conversation because it's just a construct. But what I can do is go back a year ago, look at what I was drawing or painting, and then also look at today, because I can look at today and go, wow, I'm not really, this sucks. This sucks what I'm doing. But then I can go back a year ago and then look at what I drew back then or how I did something back then. I'm like, wow, that was very infantile, very novice. And then compare it to my own stuff now, and I'm like, wow, I really have come a long way. So the idea is just to bring that past into the present. It's a thought. So we're bringing that past thought of what that oh, I'm no good because you didn't think you were good a year ago. But now you look at today and you compare it to that year ago, then you're like, oh my God, I have advanced. So we want to tap into that experience, that energy that says, yes, I have improved. I have learned something new. I am moving forward. All right, guys, that's what I got for you today. I appreciate you hanging in there. And again, like, subscribe, share this information with everyone else. Tell me what you like about it. Tell me what you don't like about it. And I appreciate you joining me each and every day, guys. Peace. I'm out.